going to speak also. But I'm going to ask Councilwoman Teresa Lopez to come up and speak.
Thank you for being here today. I'm not here as a councilwoman. I am here in support of Hillary. I'm here as a Hispanic for Hillary. I am also a concerned grandmother. Just imagine if Trump gets elected, what it's going to be like in this city and all over our country. We will have to watch where we go and also who is going to be in front of us. Because the way this man thinks, I truly am afraid of how minorities will be treated in this country. So we have to remember that if we want to be treated as a first-class citizen, vote for Hillary. Another thing.
Excuse me, there's back feet going into the. There's back feet going into the.
He tells me that all the time. Is this okay?
Yeah,
okay.
He's raising it. There's no back feet. That's actually going into the station right now as we're speaking.
Okay, I just wanted to tell you that I did meet Hillary at one time. When we went to the White House, it was Hispanic Month, and she invited a lot of Hispanics there, and her husband, of course. She came up to me, of course, to talk and see how I felt about the Hispanic Month, and I was honored. And of course, Sam is going to take advantage of the situation and take a picture. Well, we stood together, and of course, his camera didn't work as quickly as it's supposed to have worked, but I apologize for taking so long, and she says, you know what, I'm here until it's done. And that, I felt so secure and so honored that to her it was important that I got this picture with the First Lady. So imagine when she becomes the president. She worried so much about our kids having medical coverage when she was First Lady. Imagine when she's president. I see her as a person that all she cares about is the good of our community. Not whether or not businesses grow the way they should, which I know she is, but her main focus is our community. All our communities, white, black, purple, green. And you see how she talks about the situation with the black community, how they're getting stopped. She shows real concern about what's going on there, like all of us. We support her because she is the person who is most qualified to be President of the United States. You see, I see Trump as a Trump a tree is growing from a trunk, and you know what, Hillary's going to chop it off. That's how I feel it's going to happen. You know what, too? I was seeing a movie today, Defending Our Life, and it's about a man who died and goes up to heaven. But he didn't go up to heaven, he went to purgatory. And in the movie, it shows how people there was a lot of old people, but there were a few young people. And it shows that it's just like here. They had restaurants, they had spas, they had movies, they had everything that everyone was happy about, enjoying here in this life. And the main thing that everybody was excited about was that you can eat whatever you like in that restaurant and not gain a pound. And you know what? That's what I see of Trump. A lot of promises. And guess what? He will never accomplish everything that he says or anything that he promises us. And he's the type that will say, you listen to everything I say and you will achieve. And that's a lot of you know what. Okay, it's just like that movie. You're going to eat all you want and not gain a pound. That's how I see him. A lot of promises and not realistic at all. So please, I beg of you, tell your friends and family, vote for Hillary. Thank you.
We have one more